Hey folks, welcome back to Oracle of Seasons. We're here in Dungeon 6, the Ancient Ruins. And one of the people in the comments said, the next dungeon is hard. And I would have to agree. This is a hard dungeon. Not necessarily because of, say, puzzles or... well, combat is relatively difficult. But also because it's very annoying to navigate. Well, not annoying, but difficult. Anyway, you may have noticed the return of both spinners and snake ropes from Dungeon 2. You'll be seeing quite a few more callbacks to previous dungeons. Here's some Gibdos. Someone pointed out that Gibdos turn into Stalfos when you shoot them with fire. They're the annoying jumpy kind, and therefore I prefer Gibdos. And you actually don't need to kill any Gibdos in this room, which just makes it safer. Here, you can either... oh, right, chest over here. That is absolutely and totally a trap, but... I'm just good like that. Got more snake ropes. Snake ropes actually die in one laser, and that's awesome. And we also have the return from Dungeon 2. Secret passage. Or not so much a passage as giant rupee room. Awesome. And I checked VGmaps.com. This is the only one apart from Dungeon 2. Except I didn't check any future dungeons. I don't remember any in there, but it's possible. Anyway, absolutely nothing in that room for us. And today we're back where we started. Why did we do that, you ask me? So we can do this. All that for that. And that's not the last time we're going to do that. Got a hard hat beetle or whatever they're called. Got a spark. And we got the return of the Magnum Ball. See, items being useful outside of their original dungeon. That's what I like to see, and that's what this game presents. Here, jump diagonally like that. And you want to move it so you actually have a place to land. Then you can do that. Bring it over here. Bring it over here for a key. Hooray for us. Now, what does that key let us do? Well, I'm glad you asked. Because in a matter of small amount of time, once I kill these ropes, I can go grab the dungeon map up here, which I'm not going to use. I would recommend you use it, assuming you don't have the buggy ROM that causes it to crash. But anyway, push that over here. And the key allows us to unlock this block. Isn't that wonderful? Then we also got the magnet bows already. Bring this guy over here. And way down the switch. So now we can go through this entire sequence again. This time in Super Pegasus speed. And not as planned. Not as planned. Whatever, just rush through it. You'll have plenty of hearts at this point to kind of tank it. Oh, damn. I don't have plenty of hearts, though. So I'm going to kill this guy and hopefully get a heart. No, no, of course not. Anyway, now we go up through here. Kill these Gibdos. Get a heart, hooray. Gibdos are a lot easier to kill now that we have the Noble Sword. Only 3 hits rather than, I don't know, 70 million like with the Wooden Sword. And anyway, now that we've done that, we can use the thing to get up here. And got snake ropes. And the spark, just in case. This game, well, at least this dungeon, is rather liberal with the sparks, which is convenient. Since, you know, it's increasing the difficulty, but it's also kind of helping you out and balancing it out. That's what I mean. Anyway, tricky kind of platforming jumping section. Over the spikes, avoid the traps. These things back from level 1. Trick like that. Jump over it. Bust through that. These things back from level 3. So if you didn't have your shield, too bad. Like, you can do this part without your shield, but that part down there, which I'll be getting to probably next segment, is very tricky without it. Since you gotta push the trampoline while avoiding those things. Very fun. Jump over that guy. Very convenient that you can jump things over now. Jump down here. And guess what we're gonna do now? Yeah, we're gonna have to go through a smaller loop this time, but a loop nonetheless. Fucking snakes. I'm sick of these mother screwing snakes in this godforsaken crypt. I forget how the television censors changed that, but they changed it to something hilarious, I remember. Anyway, do that again. Go through the area we just went through several seconds ago. Don't have to kill the snake ropes again, thank God. And then we can go back onto the very first path that we travel in order to get to that key room that we just kind of ignored the first time. This is what I mean by rather tricky to navigate. And it doesn't help that this dungeon is 5 floors high, so you gotta pay attention to where things will fall if you fall in a pit. Here. So probably something useless. Compass. It's not totally useless. God damn. You know what? That's quicker. I'll accept it. Still have 2 hearts. And bats I would like to snipe because this next sequence rather difficult without well it's kind of tricky without the bats pissing you off, but it's just pain. Horrible when the bats are there. Because basically you gotta navigate really kind of precision little areas right there while Pegasus booting, so. And Pegasus eating, not boots. And I forget, can he shoot through walls? No, he cannot, thank God. Here we got more Gibdos, hooray. Are you sick of Gibdos yet? Because I'm not. And we have bombs, just in case you didn't have enough bombs to open this very obvious bombable wall. And that chest is an absolute genuine trap. Because you'll get something completely useless, I think just rupees. And all those armor statues will activate, and it's hard to get through, and blah blah blah. And here's a section that I thought I was going to do next segment, but I won't, I'll do it this time. Anyway, get rid of these in any fashion you so please. Then push the trampoline over onto the conveniently designated spot. I don't know how ancient civilizations had access to trampolines, but I won't question it. Kill this thing. Do we have anything over here? No, we do not, so let's get over here. Oh, and this guy. You remember this guy from, like, Link to the Past? When you're first rescuing Zelda from the basement? Very similar guy. Always annoying. Now this room actually, the Zelda classic quest, Dr. Wily's Revenge, had a room almost identical to this one, probably as a reference. Except I think there was stairs over here rather than the magic boomerang. This is my favorite item ever. Because, watch this. You can move it. And I need bombs. Ha, triple kill. And I think these things actually, yeah, they actually damage the Armos. So in case you didn't get what the game said, I'll see you guys next time.